Hello, my beautiful friends. I'm Shannon. Welcome back to Lifestyle Manifesting. I am talking all about manifesting and making it a lifestyle in every area of your life. So if you need additional help, I do have my VIP monthly coaching group and also one-on-one coaching. Let's talk about creating your reality deliberately. When you want to manifest, right? Manifest just means to reveal or to materialize. You've been doing this your whole life. You've been manifesting your whole life. But now you're learning how to manifest and create and reveal your world deliberately. So how do you do that? You do that by focusing your attention and imagining you have your desire, okay? Or you assume your desire to be yours. You only need to assume it. You practice assuming the reality that you want to experience, and you persist in that assumption, and you persist in the thoughts you would have if you had that reality. So those thoughts would be like, let's say with a relationship and with a specific person in a relationship, the thoughts you would have if you had that relationship already would be, I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling loved. I feel chosen. I feel desired. I am a treasure. I am a priority, okay? That's living in the end of having your desire. You'd have those thoughts. But you're not living in the end when you look at the 3D world and you express to yourself or to others, shoot, it hasn't changed. Right? You're probably saying, shit, it hasn't changed. Like it hasn't changed. Or that's not living in the end. So if you want to live in the end with your desire, you need to be having the thoughts you would be having. That's even the complete confidence of, hey, my manifestation has not materialized, but I already know it's mine because I know my power and I know how to create. Those thoughts would align, align to the reality of having your desire. Okay. Here are all the thoughts of not having your desire. How long is it going to take? It's been 3 weeks. It's been 2 years. It's been a year. Those are thoughts not aligning to your desire. Other thoughts would be, I'm still ghosted. Oh, let me check social media. What are they up to? What are they doing? Are they with someone else? Why are they with that? What are they doing? Okay. Those are all thoughts that don't align to your reality. That's you not knowing your power. So step into your power. The power that you have is your creative power, right? You have creative power, which is your imagination. Your imagination is your creative power. You are creating your reality with your thoughts and your beliefs and your assumptions about how reality works. So to live in the end of having your desire, you're assuming it to already be yours. Manifesting is not creating something new because remember, creation's all complete. Everything's existing right here and right now. It's all existing, right? In quantum physics, energy cannot be destroyed or created. It's all existing. It's all here right now. In scripture and spirituality, creation is complete. Okay, so it's all complete. It's all existing. When you're manifesting something, you're only becoming aware of something that already exists. It's just that you're becoming aware of it. It already exists, but you're not physically seeing it. For you to physically see it materialize in your world, you practice having the thoughts and being that person who is in that reality. You can assume that would feel normal, and it's also what's feeling normal and natural for you, for your reality. So it's normal and natural to assume, to know you're the creator, right? Create these beliefs. I am the creator, and you say to yourself, I know I'm the creator. I'm creating, my world is responding to me, and my assumptions are manifesting. So whatever I assume to be true is true. And that's really a simple way, a really simple way to get everything you want. Now, if you want to be in a reality tomorrow, so I have a VIP group where I go live between like 5 to 6 days a week. I do Q&A every Saturday. Every Friday, I'm doing a rampage affirmation in the morning, kind of get the day started. Well, depends where you live, right? And then the other days I'm doing different topics. So tomorrow I'm talking about living in the end with your desire. And then Tuesday I'm talking about your desire is already yours. Manifest a reality where everything just shows up in your world and everything comes to you. Be a magnet for all your desires. So if you want to be a magnet for all your desires, where everything comes to you, you don't have to chase it or seek out for it, right? Create a reality where everything comes to you. So you would have the thoughts of the person where everything comes to you. Those thoughts would be, everything comes to me. That would be an affirmation, right? Everything comes to me easily and effortlessly. My life is really easy. My life feels effortless. I am a magnet for everything. Everything is always coming to me. My world loves to be in my presence. My world wants to be around me. Friends and family love being in my presence. They want to be around me. My specific person loves to be in my world. Those are the thoughts you would have for things to be coming to you. Okay, so remember, you're creating from the inside out. Your internal world creates the outer physical world. So if you want to create a physical world where everything is just coming to you, then have those thoughts. Everything comes to me. This is my world, right? Everything wants to be a part of my world. Let yourself, remember, this is also you seeing yourself as the main character. When you see yourself as the main character and you see everything comes to you. All right, I'm going to answer a few questions. The lucky number 2, is it good enough to just say and recite new affirmations without believing it? Well, here, you don't have to believe everything 100%. You believe in the possibility. So create that belief that you are unlimited, right? You're an unlimited person, and sky's the limit, which there is no limit with the sky, right? So every time you're saying an affirmation, you're creating the affirmation. The reason you're repeating it over and over is because you're creating a new belief. The first few times, or maybe more than a few times, when you start an affirmation, it may not necessarily feel true or believable to you. The goal is for you to replace an old belief that's disempowering, right? That doesn't support what you want in your reality, and you replace it with a new belief. So to replace that new belief, that's why you're affirming it. The affirmation specifically, in my opinion, doesn't matter, right? We want to make it more natural and effortless as possible to manifest. Okay, so you don't have to believe it. And you could always select new affirmations. I like to do little rampages where I'm just thinking about everything that has to do with that particular subject. I mean, so the answer is yes. It is good enough. Sabrina, I'm having a hard time. I genuinely miss and love my SP. It's hard for me not to want it so much now. Right. The problem is when you want something so much, it's because you don't have it. So you're going to mirror a world where you don't have it. And I get it. You genuinely miss them and love them. That's great. You can do that. You can miss them and love them, but try to miss them from the place of they're already yours, but they're just not present in your life. Like when someone is married to someone in the military, they know they're together, but they're just not physically in the same place. Okay, so if you could kind of tweak your mind around how that missing looks, but ultimately you want to get to the place where you know that desire is already yours. And how do you know the desire is yours? Because you're the operant power. You want to step into knowing that you're the creator. That's going to get you everything you want in life, knowing that everything responds to you. Okay, so shift yourself out of missing and lacking and shift yourself into and thinking from, I'm already loved. You're already loved. So you give yourself that love. You tell yourself that you're loved by this person. Okay, because they are an extension of you. And the story you tell yourself is a story that's manifesting. Sam, what to do when you miss an SP when manifesting them? I mean, it's the same idea, right? What do you do? That's a great question. What do you do? Well, you just decide that first of all, you're the creator. So you decide that you don't even need to miss them because you already have them. There is a reality. See, You have to look at reality differently. You're stepping out of the version of your old self who misses them and feels lacking, and you're stepping into a new version of yourself who sees that all creation is existing right now. For you to experience that reality that's already existing, you want to have the thoughts and the feelings from that reality. You want to replace that. I would say replace it. You don't miss them, replace it. You're a creator. If you're missing them, it means you're lacking something in your life. So bring things to your life that make it feel fulfilled, because you want to feel fulfilled to bring more of that to you in your world. I rarely have bad thoughts. The only bad thoughts I have are that I don't believe my new affirmation. Okay, well, you could start turning that around by saying, I intend to believe these affirmations. I intend to see results of my manifestations, my thoughts creating. Okay, so what's really powerful is when you are manifesting on a daily basis deliberately. I mean, you're already manifesting on a daily basis, but start doing deliberate manifestations. What affirmations are you saying? Start saying affirmations like, my legs are strong. Let's say you're going for a walk. By the way, I just did a video on YouTube called Hot Girl Walk for the girls. Okay, guys? Guys and everyone out there, everyone can do the Hot Girl Walk. It doesn't matter who you are, because even though the title's Hot Girl Walk, the whole affirmation is more general for anyone. But anyway, go for a walk and say to yourself, my legs are strong, my legs are strong. That's it. Now start, every time you do that, just every time you're going for that walk, affirm that. Now observe your reality, because your reality, someone will say to you, a friend or family or even a stranger, or you go to the gym and someone's going to say, your legs look really strong. And then you'll say, oh my gosh, my people are saying my affirmations back to me. That's what will happen. And when that happens, when you're being aware, when you are aware that people reflect back to you your thoughts, your affirmations, and your assumptions, people are mirroring those back to you. And every time they do, it's going to help you get to a place where you have more belief and more faith. And it's going to feel easier to replace, negative thoughts or disempowering thoughts with affirmations, because you'll say, oh, wow, this works. Okay, so you could start to intend that I'm believing this. I intend this is working for me. Just think about the captain of the ship, right? He's steering and directing that ship to go where it wants to go. But he's not telling the crew members, don't go that way where there's, the rocks. Don't go that way where there's the shore. But he's directing and guiding them. So you're the same thing. You're the captain of your ship, your life, your world, right? You're the captain of your thoughts. Direct your thoughts in the direction you want it to go, okay? I intend to believe this. I intend I get everything I want. I intend to show myself I'm the creator. I intend to have better thoughts. Okay, so you booked a test drive tomorrow, a new car with my mom. How do I turn that into buying it tomorrow? Somebody asked this recently on a live, or last week. Okay, here's what you do. Go into the future. It doesn't matter what tomorrow is, right? But you go into the future like it's next week or a month from now. Into the future, you're remembering that you went to look at this new car and you purchased it, okay? So create that imaginal scene. What does that look like? You bought the car and now you're reminiscing about that situation, like that circumstance that took place, that you bought it, okay? Me and my SP got back together, but then he broke up with me. I want to be with him, but I don't know anymore. Okay, giving advice for that. So, but did you manifest? I recognize your name, so I know I've seen you here before. You deliberately manifested your specific person back into your life, right? But then they broke up with you again, because hot and cold behavior happens because you start to have old thoughts, or maybe you look too much at the old version of them who didn't step up as a new version. If you want, you said you want to be with him, okay, but you don't know anymore. What don't you know anymore? To manifest, you already did it once, you could do it again. That's the most powerful thing you can say to yourself. I did it once, I'm the creator, I can do it again, okay? Now, Not only do you want to manifest them back, you want to manifest a solid relationship. So start thinking the thoughts about I can't talk. The thoughts about a solid relationship. So if a solid relationship would look like what? Like, what would it look like? It would look like we have great communication. We are honest and open and loyal with each other. Okay? These are the thoughts you want to have. So you want to affirm that. Our communication is on point. It's just easy to talk to each other. It's easy to open up. We're both emotionally available, sharing our feelings. We are loyal to each other. I am a loyal person. Anyone in my life is loyal and faithful to me. That's what you want to affirm and create for your life. So if you want a solid foundation of a relationship, start looking painting the picture, not looking, but you're painting the picture in your mind of what it looks like to have a solid relationship. Even just affirming, we have a solid relationship. Our relationship always gets better. Our communication always gets better. Our life is growing together. We inspire each other. We have this yin and yang that it just works out, whatever you want it to be for yourself, right? However you want your reality to look, it could look. If you want to have a partner who is with you 24/7, you can manifest that and manifest that that's the perfect relationship and it works for you. But maybe other people say, well, I just want to, I do like my own, like to be interdependent and have my own time. Well, then you affirm that type of relationship, whatever you affirm. Stop listening to dating people outside of you for advice on how to create a reality. You decide what you want it to look like, okay? I mean, sometimes there can be a little bit of good advice, but most importantly, you get the picture of what you want in your mind, and you just decide to create that's the perfect relationship. Someone who's loving and forgiving, loves you no matter what. The person that you want in a relationship loves you no matter what. If you gained a little weight over COVID, that would not matter because they love you or they care about you, right? However you want your relationship to look. There's your advice. You can do it. You can actually manifest this tonight. You can manifest instantly. You're really good at manifesting instantly. You're really good at manifesting effortlessly. It just feels so easy. It's really easy for you to get what you want. Think of those as the beliefs that you want to create in your life. You want to have an easy life? Because I used to be someone that felt like I had to struggle, I had to work hard, and had to pay my dues kind of thing, work hard, play hard. I don't even believe it. Like, work hard, play hard used to sound good to me, but it doesn't anymore. I work easy and play hard. Okay, so what do you want your life to be? It's you getting a clear picture. The clarity on what you want is most important. Or just a little more clarity, because when you don't know what you want, now you're subject to that randomness of what you're experiencing in reality. You have to take the reins of your own life and direct it and steer it. You're the captain of the ship steering your life, right? Or you're the director, however you choose to look at that. You are the director. So what do you want to direct your life to be? And the co-creators in your life, you're directing them in your own reality, in your own layer of reality. Everyone's responding to you. You get clear on how you expect to be treated, get clear on what you want your life to look like. Okay, Melissa, how do you manifest a job while unemployed? How do you manifest when you don't know what you want? Okay, well, you do want to get more clarity on what you want, but that's okay if you don't know. You can start to say things like, I intend to know what I want. I want to be guided and directed. Instead of saying, I don't know what I want. Do I want this or that? Like, when you're really feeling confused, that doesn't give clarity. What gives more clarity is you saying, I intend to have more clarity. I intend to know what I want. I intend to be guided and directed. Okay, so now manifesting the job, first of all, see yourself as the most valuable person in your field or whatever you do. You're even if you're not, you have to assume that you are, and when you assume you are, you will become that, okay? So things you could say to yourself would be, I am valuable. Every company I interview sees my value. I'm valuable and they all see my value. Your value could be also all those things like I'm really good at learning. I'm good at figuring it out. I'm always productive. I am on time. I'm a great employee. Everyone would love to work with me. Those are the things that create those beliefs, and that's going to make a powerful lifetime, your lifetime very powerful when it comes to your career and your business. You could also create imaginal scenes. Imaginal conversations are manifesting all the time. So what are the inner thoughts that you have about unemployment? Are you constantly saying, I can't get a job, I can't get a job, it's really hard, there's nothing out there, I don't know what I want to do? Okay, so are you having those thoughts? Like completely just get those out of your life and start replacing those thoughts with new thoughts about it, right? Your thoughts create, right? Your inner conversations with yourself create. So what you want to have an inner conversation of, you could actually have an inner conversation with a friend saying, I got the best job, I got more money than I expected. And then imagine what your friend is saying to you. They're saying congratulations, right? So you're having inner conversations of you telling about your new job and that it's better, even more than you expected. Let it be better and bigger. 2, manifesting health when pain is in the 3D. Well, okay. I mean, I'm not saying don't ever go to the doctor, right? Really powerful affirmations for healing and health. Dr. Joseph Murphy has a lot of affirmations. If you just go to YouTube and you type in Dr. Joseph Murphy or Joseph Murphy, right? Healing affirmations, and listen to his healing affirmations. They're really powerful. Okay, so, I have manifested many things that I probably should have gone to the doctor for, but I was able to manifest those things away. I don't know where you are. I mean, I intend that you're powerful and you can manifest anything, okay? But I'm not giving any kind of medical advice. So I'm going to tell you that you can affirm feeling better. You can go to bed, say things to yourself like, my body is powerful. My cells regenerate every night. Think about how, first of all, what makes our heart beat and helps us to, like, how are we breathing and how is our heart beating? This is infinite intelligence. So if you're wanting to connect with that infinite intelligence within you and connect with that power, okay, and start telling it like you want it to be, my body is healthy. Okay, so it's not necessarily checking the 3D if you go to the doctor, it's what you do and react with any information you receive. So, I mean, there's things that I would definitely go to the doctor for. I mean, maybe that won't be my whole life because I believe in the, impossible, but I've been hopeless lately. I ghosted someone I liked but can't get over him since 3 months. Okay, well, here's what you do. You just ask yourself, what do I want? Okay, because you want to get a little more clarity on what you want. What do you want? Do you want to be, I don't really know by your comment, you're feeling hopeless about what? I'm not sure. You've been feeling hopeless lately. Start looking at yourself as the main character, which you are. In the main character, what do you want to do with your life? You have your life to do, have, and be anything. So what do you want to do? Ask yourself, what do I want to do? Because you want to get more clarity on that. Okay. If you want to be in a relationship, ask yourself, do I want to be in a relationship? Do I want it to be with this person? And then whatever that answer is, you affirm that reality. Okay. For you to feel more inspired and excited for the day, you want to be affirming those ideas of feeling fulfilled or feeling better. Just, I intend to feel better. I want to feel better. Go to bed at night with setting the intention to wake up in the morning feeling better. I intend to go to sleep. My body is regenerating and healing. I'm strong and vital, and I'm going to wake up feeling better. And then when you wake up, you're going to have to replace old thoughts. If you're feeling hopeless, you want to replace those thoughts. This is a mental discipline, and you replace those thoughts with better thoughts, because once you have a better thought, you're going to bring so many more better thoughts to that. But if you focus on hopeless, you'll match thoughts of hopelessness, like hopeless. Now it's desperate or, depressed. You don't want to feel that way. So deliberately create new thoughts. I intend to feel better. I want to wake up feeling inspired for the day. I want to wake up feeling in love with life. I intend to feel in love with life. And start looking in the world at things that you like and observe that inspire you, and look and say, oh, that's interesting. I like that. That inspires me. Oh, someone's doing that yoga class. That's inspiring. Maybe I want to do more yoga, or maybe I want to go on more walks. Listen to my hot girl walking meditation. I just posted it on YouTube. It's a fun one. So what I'm affirming in that is, it's not just being hot and sexy, it's aligning yourself with the best version of yourself who's healthy and strong and confident. And you listen, it's 60 minutes long. You don't have to listen to the whole thing. Just go for a 10-minute walk and you'll start to feel better. Okay. You got to replace those old thoughts. I've been trying to manifest better skin or perfect skin, but for some reason it's not changing. Any advice? So you're affirming for that. Start visualizing that here's the thing. Here's what the mistake people make sometimes. You affirm for something, whether it be clear skin, weight loss, like the physical changes in our body. It can happen overnight, okay? So affirm, this can happen overnight, but don't look in the mirror the next day and say, oh shoot, guess what? Like I had a little breakout. But we don't want to be pointing out this. What we want to point out is, you know what? I intend my skin to be glowing. I look good no matter what. Even if we point it out, it's okay. It's not like I'm saying ignore everything, but say, oh, it's getting better. I intend it's getting better. My skin is getting clear. If you're guided, let's say everything's like a placebo. So let's say you watch a video about clear skin, like, helping clear your skin. Go ahead and try a product. It's you could do this overnight, but there are things in our world that already exist to help us get there. So if there's some product that you try, intend it works, because don't read reviews and then there's like half the reviews say it does work, and then you're reading the reviews to tell you it works. You just decide, I'm going to try this and I'm pretty sure it's going to work. It's the same thing for a diet. The only reason the diet works is because you've gotten to a place where you've let go and you just decided this is going to work. It's an unconscious belief. Okay, so it's not the diet, it's your belief behind it. It's the same with your skin. Okay, so allow yourself to use a product or anything, that would help move that along. I feel like another key, because everyone's yourself pushed out. And another key that I've seen is you have to release judgment. You're already perfect. You already have perfect skin. You're already perfect. It's just that you're looking at the imperfections. So what's really important in experiencing a lovely life is to only look at yourself in the highest regard, no matter what. I don't care if my skin doesn't look good today, or I feel bloated, whatever, I'm still perfect no matter what, right? You want to think that you are perfect already. You were born perfect. Also, so don't judge yourself and don't judge others, because if you're making judgments about others, it's going to show back in your reality. Your question. It bothers me that he's with someone else. Okay, but you ghosted him, but it doesn't matter, because he's only with someone else because that's your belief. He texted me last week. I was cold to him. Meanwhile, I know I'm obsessed with his thought, even though he is a womanizer. Well, okay, if you say he's a womanizer, now you've created that. It has nothing to do with him. Okay? If you understand reality creation, everyone in your reality is reflecting the story that you tell. And if you're telling a story that he's a womanizer, then that solidifies in your reality as him. And now he's showing that. So how do you change that? You have to affirm something different. He's changed. My dog wants me, right? He's a new guy. He's a new man. He's a new guy, right? He's new. He wants a relationship. That was the old him. He doesn't want that anymore. He cares about a relationship. He wants something deeper and meaningful. That is what you need to tell yourself. But you need to replace the story with the new story until that becomes your reality. The only reason he's a womanizer is because you say he is. There are infinite versions of him, and you're selecting a reality of the him who's a womanizer. So now you don't want that. You want to start focusing on the highest version of him that you want in your life. Okay, Meg, how did you become so consistent with your mental diet and focus only on favorable thoughts? I will tell you, I did detach myself from the world generally for several years, where I just don't even watch. I understood that this was very powerful, and I did this in a really short amount of time, but I completely detached from a lot of things in the world. Even though I'm still having fun and enjoying it, I'm detaching from allowing anything to tell me it's more powerful than me. So I built my strength by I repeated affirmations over and over, and then repeating the affirmations, whatever it was, the fact that I'm confident, I intend to be confident. Okay, but let's just take confidence. So how did I become so confident, which I was not confident? And how did I become confident even in this topic? Because I affirmed it. So what happens when you affirm something? I continue to persistently affirm it. And as I affirm, I am confident. Now, things would come into my life where I'm put in a position of feeling more confident. I also took a class where it was like an improv class, right? A couple of years ago. Then I took an improv class to get more into my own confidence. I was guided and directed to do these things. And then I studied people, looked into people who I admired, right? I could admire someone and embody the confidence they have. So I think about the people with great confidence, and I would say I embody that confidence. I would imagine what that would feel like for myself to have that confidence. And that's how I created my whole mental diet. I looked at the bigger picture. Who do I want to be, right? And I know everyone's myself pushed out. So who do I want to be? I want to be love, forgiveness, acceptance, self-assured, freedom, security, those confidence, right? Confidence too. Those were all kind of like the foundation that I helped build me up to the place where I'm at. And I affirm things over and over. And then the second thing is, so it's the affirmation, right? Replacing your thoughts. But it's not second thing, but what you do consistently with that is observe your own thoughts and observe other people's thoughts. I mean, other people, not the thoughts, but observe your reality. Observe your own thoughts, observe your reality. When you observe your thoughts and you see your thoughts reflect back at yourself, it's powerful. So I was determined. I got the picture of what I wanted to look like, and I was persistent. I was just persistent. Okay, you can say things like, I am consistent. I'm really good at this, right? You're thinking the thoughts of the person who already is what you want to be. You're thinking from that person. So if you want to be a person who's consistent on your mental diet, you're really good at it, really easy, life feels fun and easy, and you wake up feeling in love with life every day, those are things I would say. So I'm saying those things. I am consistent. I am really great at this. I manifest instantly, effortlessly. I manifest overnight. My world gets better and better. It just feels so good, right? I deliberately discipline my mind to have thoughts like that. I don't watch TV whatsoever. I did watch a little bit during COVID. What was the Breaking Bad, I guess, was the first binge watching thing I did. And I mean, here's the thing, you don't have to detach from the world, but I did that because I wanted to build my inner world. I wanted to build that. So I'm so solid on my inner world, it doesn't matter what I observe and watch out there. I know it's not going to affect me. You could create that right now. No matter what you do or watch, it doesn't affect you. Now, okay, so how do you manifest someone else to forget about him? So just get clear on I'm just trying to think, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Ask yourself, what do I want? Okay, well, you can manifest someone. If you want to manifest someone in your life, it's very easy to do that. You want to say it's easy to manifest, but here's what you want, really important thing you want to do. You want to manifest, don't manifest someone in your life just so you forget about him. It's your life. You're the main character. You get to have anyone you want, anyone. There are infinite versions of everyone. If you could see that, you would know that, right? So it doesn't matter, but start looking at what you want, what you want. You want someone in your life, and what do you want that to look like? What does your ideal relationship look like? How are you treated, right? You're treated like the prize. You're treated like a priority. You're the most important person in your partner's life, right? That's what you want to look at what a relationship looks like. So you could pull out Google and just put, what are important character traits in a relationship, or important character traits of a partner. And then whatever, there'll be lists of it, right? Like hundreds. You start just affirming those things. You affirm who you are, and you affirm for the type of person you want to come into your life, right? I am someone who's confident, and I want someone who comes into my life who wants a relationship and is confident about me. Okay, so you want to get a little more clear on how you want things to look in your life. And the more you get clear, your world's going to match that. It's going to be so fun. Okay? And you want to say things like, it's really easy to meet people. When I was dating and I did the online dating and I was like, oh, I'm done with that. I met some great people and I was practicing everyone was yourself pushed out with them. And then I said, I want to manifest someone organically. And then it was like, boom. Meet someone organically, right? I wanted to meet somebody, it was summertime. I was like, I want to meet somebody who has a boat, it's organic, whatever. And then next thing you know, I was invited on a boat a few days later, started dating the guy that owned the boat, like all these things. Everything I said manifested, okay? So whatever you want it to be, there's no right or wrong, it's your experience. Is it Anna? Was being so good with things, we're going so good, and today comes up with, I don't know if you are the woman in my life. Don't feel destroyed. Okay, you want to replace that though. Okay, do you know that person, your specific person, is only reflecting back to you your own doubt or fear or worry? Okay, so you want to get to a place where you're feeling more confident. First of all, you're the most beautiful, I'm not sure who you are, right? Handsome, beautiful. You're the most loving, beautiful, amazing person. That's how you want to see yourself. When you see yourself, that way your specific person's going to match you. Okay, so affirm that for yourself, and affirm, you still want to affirm specifically that they know you are the woman. Sorry, it does say woman. They know you're the woman that they want to be with. Don't feel destroyed. You can change this right now, but you got to shift out of being lacking and, that scarcity mindset, lacking mindset. You're not destroyed. You're a creator. You get to create what you want. Test this out with intrigue and say, okay, let me test this. Let me see. Let me be interested. Just be interested to test it out and try it. And start affirming, no, I am the woman of his life, or, my specific person's life. I am the woman for them because I'm the best. I'm the most amazing. Go listen to my hot girl walking meditation, and you're going to say all those affirmations and make them your own. And if you want, you can make your own meditation. Just record your own voice and use, background music, and go for a walk. Or you don't have to go for a walk and do that. You can be listening to that while you're getting ready in the morning, or while you're cooking, or while you're cleaning up around the house. But you want to create your own self-concept at the highest regard, that you see yourself in the highest light. You're the most confident. You're the most beautiful. You radiate beauty from the inside out. Okay? Everyone is attracted to you, especially your specific person. Anyone you like falls in love with you. Okay, you can create that reality, but you have to create being that person who feels that way about yourself. My SP is supposed to be moving home to his home country for good. What can I affirm against this? Instead of letting the world tell you the story that's going to happen, you affirm the story you want it to be. So you want your specific person to stay, start affirming, they're staying, okay? Don't keep thinking about they're moving, when they're moving, what's going on. Don't be picturing where they're going, because that reality will manifest. If you want to manifest a reality where they stay, you start visualizing and picturing they're staying. It's working out. You could even say to yourself, I have no idea how this is working, how it worked out, but they're staying, right? The goal is to imprint your subconscious mind with the picture that they're staying. But if your picture is they're going, you see them going, you see the place they talked about, where they're going, their home country, then that's where they'll go, because you'll be picturing that. So you got to bring it back to you, right? Bring your world to you. They're staying. Tell the story how you want it to be. You're already doing this, but you're just focusing on what you don't want. Okay, do you see that you're already manifesting, unconsciously, not deliberately, but you are manifesting. You manifested this situation. You manifested this. So you may even ask yourself, is there something deeper? Do you have a belief that people leave you? Do you have a belief that, people don't, whatever that is, I can help you find blocks. If you want to join my VIP group, I can help you there. Join my free Facebook group. I want to manifest my SP as a new person who wants to commit in a relationship. At the moment, I told him I was moving on. Okay, well, here. Yeah, that's okay. Well, so did you tell him you're moving on because you want to move on from the old version of them, right? You're moving on and away from the old version who didn't want to commit. It's fine, whatever you said to them, you're the operant power. So remember, whatever you say, you decide, yes, that's what I said that's because this is all working out, right? They're showing up as a new version. I'm turning down that old version. I do not want to entertain that version at all. And then you entertain only in your mind the new version of them. Imagine what that looks like and how they show up. How they want to be committed to you. They are dying to be committed to you. They're hoping they have a chance with you. Okay, those would be really good thoughts, right? Okay, but you got to get yourself to that place of having those thoughts on a consistent basis. Cheddar, hello. Oh, hey Shannon, using your advice and manifesting like crazy. Thank you. You're welcome. I love success stories. And we have Stephanie telling us our affirmations. Yes, yes. Okay, let's see, where else are we at? Okay. I'm looking for where I'm at, you guys. Hold on. Okay. Hi, Sonia. I'm trying to figure out. I think I went down too far, you guys. My dog wants me to take him on a walk because he's been resting. Come here, little Bubba. You want to say hi? Here's my little Rocky. Okay, he doesn't want to look. He's camera shy. All right, let's see where we at. Now Okay, you guys, I'm sorry if I missed some questions, but here's the thing. Because I don't want to take a lot of time scrolling up and down. No matter what I answer for anyone, you can apply it. Even if I'm talking about a specific person, you can use it the same way to manifest money. You use it the same way to manifest a better relationship with your family or a job or whatever you want it to be. It's the same idea. It's the same concept. You just replace whatever the desire is with your own desire. Okay, let me go to I am Stephanie. SP's back, but he said he can't do on and off relationships, but he's saying all my other affirmations. Okay, first of all, he's saying all your other affirmations. Remember, you want to spend more time paying attention to the things that you do like, right? When you have evidence that you're affirmations are reflected back to you, that's powerful, because you could say, wow, this is working. It is working. Look, my affirmations are being repeated back at me. So if you could do that, you could get your specific person, not get them to do anything. You can have a reality where they reflect back to you everything you want them to reflect back. Okay, so if you could do, if it's happening for affirmations, other affirmations, it means it works also for everything. So what do you want? He said he can't do on and off relationships. I don't know, but what do you want? You want a relationship? Start affirming. Whatever you want, not what your SP wants, whatever you want, that's what you want to affirm, okay? If you want a relationship, you affirm. Like, you affirm yourself being in the relationship. You affirm that your specific person, you know, loves to be in a relationship. They want to be committed to you. Brooke, I lost emotional control on my SP. How can I fix this? You can fix it right now. Just say, I mean, if you saying to me, I lost emotional control, is you creating, that's an affirmation in your own life. So you lost emotional control. Well, it's okay that you affirm that, but just replace it now. I am in control of my life. I'm in control of my emotions. I'm disciplined in my mind. I know how to create my reality. I know how to get everything I want. I know how to manifest easily. All right. So there, you want to be in that place. My person affirming, woo hands, I said out loud to him today. I am reaffirming that we are together. Yes, you are together, Sonia. Autumn Marie, you are very safe here. Okay. Yeah, anyway, I love you all. You're so powerful. Step into your power. Go do my hot girl walking meditation. And I don't care if you're who you are, because it's not saying you're female, but the words within that meditation are, I am like beautiful, I am attractive, I am confident, I am healthy, and it has a really good vibe with it. So go take a walk for 10 to 20 minutes today, before the end of the day, and just go get yourself into a little better feeling place, okay? You could do that right now and have a wonderful night or a wonderful day wherever you're at. Love you all. Bye.